Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now? And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. In there at the knees for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit, make the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Just missing there. And a full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And pitching in this game, Dean Kramer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's downstairs and outside. And now a flare into left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, one down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. India at second with 2 down.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Into center. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Michael Massey. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the batter's eye. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Outside corner. Got him looking. And we're back. And now, Michael Garcia.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
That one inside. 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And that chops in for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Garcia sizing this one up. One up, one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Batting 8th, the first baseman.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Perez hauls it in, 2 away. And now Jackson Holliday. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan India. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a swing and a miss.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts
first
now.
Baseman, number 9.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kjerstad makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Mullins pulls that one down, and that is that. Start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
That's a ball.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly,
2-1.
need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Center field. Isbell sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Rutschman retired. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on.
Count full.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom 4, here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2 and
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Garcia.
Out to short, Henderson. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles.
O'Hearn.
The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 and 1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count. 3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Runner on the go.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throws to Henderson. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting,
Jonathan India now at the plate.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. This to third. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 7,
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Holliday.
That one fouled off. Mountcastle over at first with 1 away. That misses. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Hit in the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Back
Orioles.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
78.
mound. Yennier Cano.
Yennier
This is his
Cano.
3rd time out this year. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Jr.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right side, Holliday. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman, number
Vinny
9,
Pasquantino
Vinny
steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Salvador Perez. To second, there's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Leading off, Adley Rutschman. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Upstairs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, center field. Isbell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
High fly ball out to center field. Isbell nabs it, and there are 2 outs. At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
That's too low, and it's 2-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Keegan
Orioles.
Aiken gets handed the rock out of the pen.
45.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Keegan
hitter coming up to hit.
Aiken.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the
Leading up
DH,
for the
Michael
Orioles,
Massey.
The designated hitter, Michael Massey.
That one hit to right. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Kevin Biggio steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. And the batter now Michael Garcia.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider.
Number
It's just
60.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the
Leading off
DH,
the
Ryan
bullpen,
O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's way high. And the count's even at 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Carlos Estevez.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
Jackson Holiday will hit next. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Henderson, the next to hit. Good eye in that spot. Back to work, 3-2 now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Check on the runner. Henderson dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Witt tosses to first. Rutschman retired. That's out number 3. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mark Canha. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Freddie Fermin.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Jonathan India. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The batter number 7
down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Staying in the game on defense, Mark Canha. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 21.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hunter Harvey.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 92. He'll be patrolling center field. Now here is Jordan Westburg.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swinging on the curveball, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 4-3. 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit.
Tyler O'Neill.
Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss. And a count now, even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Down the line. And a foul ball. Left field. Makes the grab. One away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Salvador Perez.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
To third, Westberg. Sends it across to first, and they get Perez for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Massey now at the plate.
Massey.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And there's the ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The Royals down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and that is the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.